Time now for Dempsey's dugout, and one thing that catchers, Rick, maybe have as an afterthought a little too often is fielding their position. They're so worried about calling the game, they're worried about being an offensive catcher, but how important is it to field your position?
Well, it's all about getting outs for the pitcher, and you don't ever want to make an error out there that gives an opportunity to the other team to score more runs. And so, you know, mechanical discipline is very, very important. The way your approach to bunts, swinging bunts out in front of home plate, and even fielding pop-ups. You have to do it consistently the right way so that you never, ever make mistakes.
All right, you can say it, but can you teach it?
Absolutely.
Let's take a look. Today's Dempsey's dugout.
Hi, I'm Rick Dempsey, and welcome to Dempsey's Dugout. And today, joining me on Dempsey's Dugout is Preston Moltz. And Preston wants to be a catcher. At least he wants to learn something about catching. Now, what is it about catching that makes you want to be a catcher, Preston?
I don't know, it's kind of hard, so I just like the challenge.
Do you? Yeah, it's something you're involved in every single aspect of the game, and the catcher is a very, very important position. I know pitcher and all of them are, but catcher is the one that makes the whole team run. Fielding your position is really, very important. I know you're going to get some choppers and some bunts out in front of home plate, but as the ball goes out this way, where's first base?
That way.
It's that way, right? Good. So as we go out to field this ball, we always want to take two hands and surround the ball in an angle where we're going to be throwing to first base, turn and go ahead and throw, right? Okay, I'm going to do it to you. I want to see you surround the ball. There's your bunt. Surround the ball, two hands, hips and shoulders right at your target, and let it go. Very good. Come on back here again. Now we're gonna pretend that there is somebody over there. Now this is the bunt down the third base line. I want you to go down the third base line, two hands, and do a 360. You know what I mean by that? Okay, here's the ball, bunt down the third base line. Catch it, turn. Very good, very good. And it's always important to remember to use two hands. Don't just try to grab it with one hand, try to grab it with two hands. What you want to do on every pop-up is first, when you come back behind home plate, you got to check the dirt. You throw the dirt up in the air, you find out which way the wind's blowing, because all the time it's not going to be blowing the same way that the flag in center field is blowing, because wind comes in a baseball stadium and circles around and brings the ball in an entirely different direction. But what you're always going to do is you're going to come out in front of home plate and you're going to turn around this way, and the ball's back behind you, and then you're going to go after it. But you're not going to get right underneath the ball until it starts to come down. Okay? So your first motion, no matter if it goes off to the right or it goes off to the left, you first want to come out and surround the ball and turn your back to the pitcher and go after the ball. Go! Turn around, come back, and get it. There we go. All right, we learned two things about fielding your position today.